15 was first announced as Final Fantasy Versus a whopping 10 years ago. Cue a name change and a whole lot of work, and 1 decade and you've got Final Fantasy 15. We've been lucky enough to get some time on it, but in true Final Fantasy style, I got way too distracted with all the endless side quests and other things to do. So here's 10 things we did in Final Fantasy 15 instead of Save the World. What is it with games and fishing? It's the hottest side quest to be sweeping the gaming nation. Since when did the old man sport of sitting around in your wellies become a hip thing to do? Either way, it's in Final Fantasy 15 and it's just as frustrating as real life. I went there innocently enough, a cat told me it was hungry and I went to catch it some dinner. I mean, I'm not entirely sure at what point in my cat lady life that the cats started talking to me, but apparently it took place sometime in the last week or so. What followed was a desperate struggle of Noctis versus fish. I couldn't get the buggers particularly interested in my tasty bait, let alone reel them in. Look, there's actually proof that I stood here from morning till evening trying to catch something. After much cursing and praying to the fishing gods, I finally managed to reel one in. And you know what? The cat turned its nose up. Had to go and fry it and everything first. That's the last time I do something for a talking cat. Maybe. I don't know about you, but I really love food. So when a game incorporates that large part of my life into it, then, it makes me happy inside. Camping is a big part of Final Fantasy 15. It's where you rest up, level up, and eat some tasty grub, which in turn gives you boosts and perks. Ignis is the chef of the group and gives you some scrumptious decisions to sink your teeth into. You'll have to actually collect the ingredients to make them more complicated and thus better perked feasts, or you could do what I do and just eat toast. Yep, run out of ingredients and you'll be munching on plain old warm bread. It only gives you a tiny boost in attack and is pretty damn bland. Noctis and crew, welcome to student living. If you get bored of killing monsters in the main game, then how about take some time out and kill some monsters in the side quests? Nothing like raising your level and helping out the needy population of Eos whilst you're at it. If you chat to one of the restaurant owners, they'll most likely have a bunch of monsters that need taking care of. Choose your pick of the bunch from the wanted posters and get sharpening that spear, because it's time to do some murder. Hunt down your foe, teach them a thing or two about learning some manners, and head back to the restaurant owner where they'll reward you with money and assorted goods. Nothing like a nice reward for a hard day's hunting, eh? In Final Fantasy 15, you get your very own sexy car. Now's the chance to make it look super swish and ride past the honeys in your automobile, am I right? Wrong, actually. I went on a mission to make the car as ugly as possible. Garish stickers and clashing colours mold together beautifully when they're staring back at you from an expensive car, huh? I don't know about you, but looking at this monstrosity makes me sick up in my mouth a little bit. A lovely little thing that the adorable yet annoying Prompto does is take photos along the way. Feel free to peruse his artistic charms as you sit around the campfire and eat that crappy toast. Sometimes the photos are really quite lovely and artistic. Just check out this shot of Noctis staring out in the yellow hues of Eos. Of course, sometimes Prompto just pervs on Cindy a bunch, and you'll get a load of Ignis just absolutely loving himself. Or you'll get this one, which I like to affectionately call, Ignis will be the last thing you will ever see, say your prayers. A lot of time you'll get shots like this. Seriously, what were you even trying to get a shot of Prompto? You suck, and your photography career is never going to take off. Of course, it's worth it for the eye candy shots you'll get like this. Hello, Gladio. Here's a tip for you when you're busy wasting time and not saving the world. Don't go for a leisurely evening drive. Ignis will try and warn you it's not a good idea, but the rebel inside took over, and it turns out I probably should have listened to him. I bumped into this charming chap, a level 30 iron giant. Turns out my puny arms and low-leveled abilities were no match for him, whatsoever. After heroically trying to kill him several times before he killed all of my friends and left me clinging to my last breath, I absolutely legged it for the nearest camp, where I sat defeated and ashamed. I ate some crappy toast and felt pretty sorry for myself. 10 out of 10 experience, would do again. What's saving the world if you can't do it in this season's latest trends? I mean, with Prompto taking pictures every 5 seconds, it's crucial that you look your most stylish at any given moment. Well, fear not, my wardrobe-challenged friend, because with Final Fantasy 15 you have options. Sure, you can save the world, but you might as well do it later down the line when you look less shoddy. Of course, you can have your normal outfit, but you can also have it without a jacket. Wow, perfect for those balmy summer evenings. There's also a casual outfit for when you're sick of looking dapper and you just want to give off the impression that you are down to chill. Don't worry if you're trying to stay cool but sweating like a beast, because this outfit is available minus a jacket too. Pwah. You can be Noctis as he desperately tries to fit in at a snow resort, Gladius with his rad flares, or even Prompto with his "I look even more like Cloud when I wear this outfit" look. Saving the world by day, trendsetter by night. For a mere 5 gil, you can forget about your actual important responsibilities and while away an hour or 10 on Justice Monster 5. When I first started playing it, I wasn't that sold. It doesn't help that the game really doesn't give you much explanation. But once you get the hang of it, it's simple enough really. Swap your attack to make your element a worthy match for your foe. For example, smash your enemy with water if they're a fiery beast. Work your way through the levels, killing monsters in a completely non-helping the world kind of way. It's super addictive stuff. The neat thing about it is that Justice Monster 5 is available on your phones and tablets too, so if you get absolutely hooked on brightly coloured arcade crack for your eyes, then you can also play it when you're out and about. Although, why would you be going out and about? You've got more Final Fantasy to play. Jeez. You know you're a prince who's got serious stuff on your plate, and I don't just mean toast either. Well, you're never too important or too busy to help out a fellow person in need. I mean, technically you probably are a bit too busy for this, but you know what? Karma will reward you down the line. So whilst bombing the desert roads and ignoring my calling in life, I passed this poor chap by the side of the road. He obviously didn't recognise that I'm extremely important and very royal, and asked me to go fetch some stuff to sort out his car. So that's what I did. Went to a garage and got him a repair kit. Brought it out of my own money. Drove all the way back to him, eating up my pricey petrol. It was worth it though for the smile on that guy's face and the XP I got. I mean, seriously, just XP. No cool item or rare weapon. Oh yeah, thanks for nothing, mate. That's the last time I helped someone from the goodness of my heart. So it's been a busy old time, ignoring my calling in life and basically messing about instead of saving the world. I've cooked, been fishing, fought beasts, and got changed several hundred times. You know what I deserve? A relaxing massage. That's right, hit up this neat little parlour in this gorgeous tropical setting. Unfortunately, none of the wardrobe settings include a fluffy white massage towel, so you'll just have to get stuck in, fully clothed, including your jacket. Noctis truly struggles to unwind though, because the second those healing hands touch his back, he completely freaks out and gets up. Maybe he realised that instead of wasting our time, we probably should actually go and save the world. Fine, but I'm going to need a lot of toast to get through this. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment letting us know what you're excited to get.